and I muted myself. This is off to a great start. Happy Friday. I didn't realize I was filming or that I was live, and you guys got to see me play with my hair for a second. And then I didn't realize I was muted. And I really hope that everything is now going to go as planned. It's a rough start, but that's okay. I have a little bit of a crazy brain right now. I am sick. So if I mute myself a bunch of times, that is why. And apologies for the beginning of this. Again, did not realize I was live when I started playing with my hair and then muted myself. So let's just get into it before I make a fool of myself. Today we are going to be talking about the new Marianne that has arrived. And I'm going to do a bit of a demo first with some of the new products. I do have some things already prepped out. I'll show you what I used. And then I'm also going to show the products that are also new. So I'm going to flip my camera over. All right, so to start with, the main kind of part of what I'm going to be using for today's demo is this little jar from Marianne. It is LR0863. It's this adorable little jar. I've cut out some things already. So I've just cut out a piece of white cardstock. Hi, Karen. Happy Friday. And I've used this as it's going to be my base to build onto. Then I have just stamped this little cute sentiment from Hunky Dory. It is this one here. It is Pretty Vases. It is FTLS 1042, and it says, "You fill me with happiness." And I feel like this as a shaker would be so cute. So all I did was I stamped it, I traced it, and then I just cut it out from the outside of the shaker. Then the reason this looks so cool, if it'll focus, is because this is actually vellum that I have used the Hunky Dory sticky mitts to tape onto a piece of cardstock. So when it does that embossing detail, I'll show you next to the die, when it embosses, it gives that white look, and it, in my opinion, looks really cool. So that's that. And then out of the gold Mary cardstock, I have just cut the lid of the jar. I don't think it's actually supposed to go over top, but I think I'm going to do that anyway. And what else am I using? Oh, I am using the shaker. So this is LR0032 from Marianne, and it'll fit inside of this circle die here. And I did cut that hole out in the middle for that shaker. And then, what else did I use? This is the new Hunky Dory paper that I'm going to be using for my background. It is the Cottage Wallpaper and Gingham Tablecloth. It is DDPP140, and it is beautiful paper. All right, let's get started. Oh, and of course, the main part of this is the shaker elements. I am using these little heart ones because it says, "You fill me with happiness." I feel like this is a cute one to go inside. It is LR0060. All right, let's get started. So to begin, I haven't made a shaker in a while, so could be a little bit rusty. I am first going to start by, I think I'm going to glue my base down to the jar. Or actually, you know what? Let's do the shaker first. I changed my mind. So since this is circular and it's not going on my card yet, I'm actually going to fill up my shaker first. I do have a little spoon, so I'm going to help me use that. Make sure there's nothing else in there. I don't want to fill it up too much because I want to be able to actually see the sentiment. So I feel like that is good. Nah, I'm gonna add a little bit more. Just a little bit, and I think that should be good. Now I'm going to add some glue. You could use glue or tape. I'm gonna use glue. And I'm just gonna glue around, the edge. And then I'm just going to do this upside down. Since I've already cut it to size, I know if I can't see any of the shaker, then it's good. So now I can flip it over. And that is going to dry clear, I hope. Oh my gosh. I don't know what today is going to turn into. We will find out together. I have a feeling I should have taped this, but I was already committed to the glue, so that's where we're at. Now we are going to just tape this down. Do I want to tape it, glue it? What do I want to do with it? Because I did have a thought about 3Ding this. Now, let's tape this down. I'm not going to make a mistake and tape it. So I'm going to use a thinner piece of tape. And I'm just going to go around the outermost edge of this. I'm not going to go right tight to the inside. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect because it will get hidden. I am getting glue on my fingers, so I'm going to just tear this. And then keep making my way around. This is a bit of a struggle with fake nails, but it is what it is. I should have grabbed a little pokey tool. That probably would have helped. My nails are getting in my way. All right, now I'm just going to peel the tape. And then I'm going to add my front on. And I'm just going to make sure that my sentiment is up straight. All right. And then apply some pressure. Now you will notice I do have a little bit of the stuff showing at the bottom, that red. So I'm just going to trim that red that I traced earlier. All right, now I'm going to put it on my base just because I think this will help keep it a little bit more secure. Plus, it'll be easier to add on to my card base. I actually don't need to do this unless, you know what, I have an idea. Wonder if I offset it a bit, will that look cool? Offset. No, I don't even need that. I'm just going to glue this down. And then I've got stuff that's going to go on top of it, so I want to leave a little bit of room. Try and center that side to side as best as I can, and then apply some pressure to make sure it's glued down very strong and sturdy. All right, so it looks like that glue is dry and clear, so that's good. That's good news. I took a guess, and my guess worked out. All right, now I'm going to add the rest, and I am going to close this before I make a mess. And I think I'm actually going to 3D this because it'll also kind of match with the 3D of the shaker part. So I'm going to grab some 3D foam pads. And I only need about 3. I don't even really need 3, but I like to add some extra security to that so it doesn't sag in the middle. And then I'm just going to move this down so I can see a bit easier. I'm just going to put that like so. And it's already looking super cute. I am going to put this on my base now. I did do a little bit of a white frame around. I'm all over the place right now, you guys, so my apologies. Next week will be better. I was off sick all week. So I was in yesterday for the first time in 6 days, so I'm a little bit all over the place. But next week I'll be back in my groove, hopefully not sick anymore. Right, so that is nice and secure. Now I'm going to debate on if I should add this or not. Let me see. This is with. Help me in the comments. Do I add the gold or do I leave it without the gold? While you guys are helping me with that, I'm going to make a bow. I have ribbon here. I could wrap that around, but I'm not going to. I kind of don't love it with the ribbon. So I'm going to do a bow. I'm going to do a double bow. So if you don't know how to do this, I'll show you quickly. There is a video online as well. So you just pull it like so. Do left around twice like so. And that'll give you the double ribbon. Now I am going to cut this. And then what you do is you go left over right. And you're going to bring the one that's in your right hand now and bring that through the bottom. And then you're going to pull it like this and bring that over the top and tie a knot in the center. And then to get my legs to go down, I normally will hold my center and pull the legs a bit. And then I'll just trim the ends. And voila, I have got myself a bow. And now no one's helped me in the comments, so I am going to just have to figure it out. Do I do a bow in the center? Play around with it, see what looks good. I think I like it without the gold, and we'll just do the bow. Do I have any sticky specs? I do. Perfect. All right, so I'm going to use some sticky specs to hold my bow down because I find that works best. So, sticky specs. Place my bow down, get some of that stickiness on there, and then peel it off. And then carefully place the bow. All right, that turned out super cute. I do have some of my shaker sticking to my glue, but it's coming down the more I tap it. So that is my shaker card using the new Marianne. Again, it says, "You fill me with happiness." Super, super, super cute. All right, now I'm going to show you some new goodies from Marianne. Get the stuff out of my way. All right, so we have got lots of different goodies here. We have got some cherries and their leaves. You can kind of see it on the background there, the cherries behind. And then we have some strawberries. I actually just had cherries for a snack, and I'm going to have some strawberries as part of my lunch. Now we've got some little nautical stuff. We have got kind of what reminds me of a boat because of the wheel, the anchor, the rope, and then this life thing that people throw in. I don't really remember the name of it. And it does have some embossing detail on there as well. Then there are seagulls and a little stump. Then I love these dies. This is kind of like a frame die. You've got all these different frames. Then there is this adorable pig set, as well as this picnic basket set. It is so cute. It comes with the forks and the knives. Then we have got 2 layering stencils here. So they're both flowers. The website has better images of them. And then we've kind of got this scene stencil as well. Then we have got these little mice picnic characters. All right. Oh, I missed 2, actually 3 little papers. Let me show you quickly. I got this super cute picnic scene with some mice. And then we've got kind of some of that ocean, nautical, larger images here. All right, so that is all for Marianne. Quickly, I want to talk about what is coming up. So we have got on June 5th at 1 p.m. is our Go Letterpress class, where you will get to make these cards and you'll learn how to make them. And then you, in the class kit, you will be getting the letterpress machine, the 2 impression stamps, the cotton cardstock, black ink pad that works with watercolor, and your 2 rolls of low-tack tape. It is all an amazing deal. The value is actually over $100, but Dennis has got it down to $99.99 for you guys for the in-store. And then the online class is June 12th, and I believe it might be $110 for the price of the online because of shipping. Actually, no, I think it's the same. Just shipping gets added at checkout. Anyway, I don't know what I'm talking about today. So again, the in-store class is going to be taught by Marianne, and then the online class I will be teaching for the first time in a long time. I haven't taught a class online in a while. So I'm looking forward to that. So if you want to join me, I will be on June 12th at 1 p.m. Then we also have our Lisa Horton card, or like little workshop. They're work card samples, but they are unfortunately not with me right now. So you get to look at this bundle. But we have got Thursday, June 20th. I don't know if this is full yet. I know it's very close to being full the Thursday, and I think Saturday we've still got quite a bit of spots left. So again, June 20th is a Thursday. It is either full or filling, like it's almost full. And then June 22nd, we have a bit more space. Well, like we got more space than the Thursday. All right, that is all I have to share today. I hope you guys enjoyed my little blooper at the beginning. It was bound to happen one day. I hope you guys have an awesome weekend, and I will see you guys next Friday, and it will be a lot better of a live, I promise. Until then, take care, enjoy the sun, and have a fabulous weekend, everyone. Bye.